Did you know that every single year, humans produce over 400 million tons of plastic? That's like making a pile of plastic that weighs more than all the people on Earth combined. Our oceans, our soil, even inside tiny animals. It's a huge problem, and it can feel a little overwhelming when you think about it. Plastic bags caught in trees, bottles floating down rivers, giant garbage patches in the ocean. This isn't just litter, it's a resource we've let go to waste. But what if I told you that this problem could also be a solution? What if all that plastic piling up could be turned into something incredibly useful? Old water bottles, shopping bags, yogurt containers. Transform them into fuel to power our cars, trucks, maybe even airplanes. It sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, doesn't it? But it's not fiction, it's science. We're talking about taking something that harms our environment and turning it into a valuable energy source. This isn't just about cleaning up, it's about rethinking waste. This idea is so important because we live on a planet with limited resources. We dig deep to get oil and natural gas, used to make plastic and fuel. So when we throw plastic away, we're essentially throwing away the energy that was used to create it. By turning plastic back into fuel, we're closing the loop. We're recycling energy itself, reducing the mountains of plastic waste, finding new energy sources without drilling for more fossil fuels. It's an amazing example of scientific ingenuity at its best. So, let's go on an adventure together. We're going to explore the incredible science that makes this transformation possible. We'll look at what plastic is really made of, and how a special process can unlock the energy hidden inside it. To understand how we can turn plastic into fuel, we first need to understand what plastic is. Think of it like a super long necklace, made of tiny, identical beads. In science, we call these beads monomers. And when they link together in a long chain, they form a polymer. That's what plastic is, a polymer. Most everyday plastics come from crude oil, soda bottles, toy bricks. These are made from crude oil. We take the oil, heat it up, and rearrange its molecules to create long, strong polymer chains. These long chains make plastic useful, molded into almost any shape, durable and lightweight. But that strength causes the problem. Nature can't break those chains down easily. A plastic bottle can sit in a landfill or in the ocean for hundreds of years without decomposing. It's like a necklace that never comes undone. Now the cool part. Plastic and gasoline come from the same source, crude oil. So they're chemically related. They're like cousins in the hydrocarbon family. In crude oil, hydrocarbon chains vary in length. Gasoline uses shorter chains. Plastics are very long. If we break long plastic polymer chains back down into shorter ones, what do we get? Something very similar to fuel. That's the idea behind turning plastic into fuel, reversing the manufacturing process. Snip the long polymer necklace into smaller pieces, and return it to a liquid state rich in energy. First, prepare the plastic. We sort it by type. Look for recycling numbers 1, 2, 4, 5, which work well for this process. Then we shred it into tiny flakes to increase surface area. Next, the reactor. The shredded flakes are fed into a sealed chamber with no oxygen. We heat it up to around 400 to 500 degrees Celsius, over 750 degrees Fahrenheit. Inside, the long polymer chains vibrate and snap into shorter molecules. The plastic melts, vaporizes into hydrocarbon gas, then is piped out. We cool the gas in a condenser so it turns back into liquid, pyrolytic oil. This oil can be refined into gasoline, kerosene, diesel, or sold to chemical companies. This amazing technology isn't just in labs, it's happening around the world. Companies and communities are building plants to turn plastic into energy. Some solutions are even mobile, recycling factories on wheels. They can go to landfills or remote communities and convert waste on-site. On-site operations collect oil that can power local equipment. It's a game changer for hard-to-reach pollution. In Europe, machines turn hard-to-recycle films and mixed plastics into oil called plaques. That oil is sold to chemical companies or refined into fuel. Mobile and modular systems broaden access. In India and Southeast Asia, entrepreneurs build small plants that create jobs and fuel. They provide affordable fuel for generators, stoves, and farm equipment. That's direct community impact. At scale, These technologies integrate with sorting lines to handle diverse waste. They make recycling systems more effective. From industrial to community scale, the idea works. The fuel and chemical feedstocks created are valuable resources, but scientists are still improving efficiency and expanding the types of plastics processed. Research focuses on making the fuel cleaner and the process greener. Your curiosity and passion will drive these innovations forward. So tell me, what do you think about turning plastic into fuel? Leave your thoughts, your questions, and your ideas in the comments. We learned that plastic is a long chain of molecules that can be broken to release energy. Through pyrolysis, we can transform waste into fuel and chemical feedstocks. This isn't just a cool idea, it's practical and being used today. The more people who understand the science, the more support these solutions will get. Scientists are improving processes. Your interest helps push them forward. Together, we can turn waste into opportunity. If you found this journey exciting, please do me a favor. Like this video, subscribe, and share it with friends, family, and your teachers. Click the thumbs up if you learned something new. Tell us in the comments what videos you want next. Deeper science, tech tours, or community projects? Your questions shape future episodes. There are no bad questions in science. Subscribe for more scientific adventures. We explore everything from the smallest atoms to the biggest galaxies, and how science can make our world better. Join the conversation. Hit subscribe and let's get to work. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Like, subscribe, share, and comment with your thoughts and what you want to explore next.